wait to go to World of Wheels, Indianapolis. Big car show. What do you think, babe?
Cars, yay.
We got up pretty early, but we're planning on being there right as the gates open, so it's gonna be fun time. It's a beautiful landscape. Look at it. Gotta love Indiana.
Look at that, guys. 600 horsepower. That is awesome. Appreciate that. But this thing's amazing.
So we made all the wood, the only thing I didn't make was the front spool, and by the time I got it all cut down, there wasn't much left.
Right?
Yeah, I'm putting my in here, he's got a Mustang up there, I told him I'd dust it off real quick.
There you go. Hey, nice meeting you.
Hey guys, it's VoiceOver Crispy here. Just jumping in because there's a ton of copyright music and YouTube seems to hate that. So wanted to say a real quick thanks to Rodney Lionheart, because that was the gentleman that was just speaking. He had touched every single nut and bolt in this car, and he afforded me the opportunity to get a little closer look at that amazing engine that they did all the custom work on. I mean, every single piece on that car had been touched. I particularly like the glass, but that might just be since I sell auto glass. I think it's pretty neat. I was pointing it out to my wife. They call this car Venom. Completely custom built 1973 Stingray. It actually was down at Legends Tour in Charlotte. This show was absolutely massive. I'm super glad we got there early because it got crazy fast. So many people. Particularly like the Silverado. That orange with white. Looks really good. Like this black Camaro. This part kind of stole the show from me a bit. Almost every single Batmobile.
You got the old school Batmobile. One from my childhood. The legit Batman. I am Batman. Yo.
Couldn't believe how many Batmobiles were actually in one place. Yeah, 5 generations of Gotham City. I didn't recognize that one at first, but I hadn't actually seen the recent Justice League movie with Ben Affleck as Batman. Not 100% sure how much I like him as a Batman, but either way, the car for it was really cool. It was a completely fabricated tubular frame and a fiberglass body. And I love that little Sparko seat. Thought it was neat. This Hudson here had like every Halloween decoration possible, including one of those giant skeletons. But it was really nice. The paint was really cool. That green color, it didn't come quite through in the camera. And then we found this Ford Galaxy with a drive-in speaker there. A lot of the older cars had like drive-in movie theater or like drive-in diner style decorations all over the car. So that was really neat. I also like when they put the models of the car up on the engine. Very neat. Sorry if I say neat a lot. Particularly like this one. This is the Michael Keaton Batmobile. Looks kind of purple in the camera, but it was actually just really black. And Michael Keaton one was actually signed by Michael Keaton. I don't quite catch it in the camera.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was my instinct too.
Oh, we'll have to come back over this way. We have to do that after. Oh man, full sense. Oh no.
If you see some of my videos, then you know why I was so excited about those Hot Wheels. But I'll be honest, I wasn't super happy with the people that were selling them. Kind of felt a bit like scalpers, so I decided not to spend my money with them. But on to a more positive note, these cars looked really, really cool. I don't know if they were just clear coated like that, or if they were just still working on them, because it seemed like it maybe was for a school. Either way, very, very cool. I also like this bug with the custom interior. Well, I guess not interior, but front and rear. And I don't know a ton about bikes, but this one was really cool. I used to watch a lot of Orange County Choppers, and it looks like something that maybe they would have made. I'm also a big fan of this Harley here. I don't know much about bikes, like I said, but the paint job on this one, the red and the black, it does it for me. And then this convertible top Chevy Impala seemed to be owned by a older couple. I didn't get a chance to speak to them, but they looked really sweet. And I think that they had worked on this car together, which is really neat. I hope that when me and my wife are older, that we can have a build like this that we work on together and take to shows. I think it would be really, really cool. And I would definitely make a little tiny model to put on the engine. I had to kind of double back, but wanted to see this. Yeah, it is. 29 Ford Roadster. Really like that green wheels with the black body. I thought that was really cool. Then the 88 Corvette with the salad shooters. Definitely something that my grandpa would enjoy. I liked it. And there weren't a ton of trucks actually at the show, but this was actually one of my favorites. Very old Ford truck. I'm not even certain what year. Quad cab, and it looked like every single piece on it was fresh from the factory. I mean, you look at that exhaust. Just mint. And you'll have to forgive me on these ones because I'm not super good at the European cars. But I believe this is a BMW M3. Really like that blue with the bronze wheels. This is a super cool combo. I don't know about the yellow headlights. It's not for me, but then I believe that's an M5. Not super sure. I know it's got the Angry Birds nose. And then I'm pretty sure this is an Audi R8. But correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. We kind of moved on over to another section here. Don't know about that Mustang. You guys let me know down in the comments what you thought of that Mustang. But I definitely like this Nissan Z. Super cool classic car. Japanese icon. Not 100% sold on this Velociter, but hey, super custom, and it's a Velociter N, so she ain't short on power, that's for sure. If you've ever driven one of those in any kind of sim, they're pretty quick. I like them. Of course, got to get a Corvette in here, a brand new one. Then we found this old Ford racing car. What I found next, though, I was super excited about. And I think you're going to like it. The Buster. The Buster. Not a bad way to spend 10 grand, huh? I could go for days. I could go for days. That's right, the Eclipse from Fast and the Furious, the original. Now, I don't know if that was the one from the actual movie set, but it definitely had quite a bit done to it, too. It actually had a turbo as well. Moving forward here, we got the hearse. Just love that purple. And it was more prominent in real life, I think, than it's showing in the camera, unfortunately. I actually had a full casket in the back. And then what would a car show be without a Roadrunner? And this gorgeous, gorgeous green. Like, absolutely gorgeous. And perfectly restored. That interior looked amazing. 1971. The wheels, I mean, what I wouldn't give to have that in my garage. Same with this one here, though. This restored Charger RT. That, like, red color, absolutely gorgeous. Sorry if I start saying gorgeous a lot now, since we got some really beautiful cars. Love how the black is on the top there. Had to kind of do a double take there for that one. The 1970 Plymouth Cuda. One of those ever since I was a kid, but my dad said that I'd never have Mopar money. Little did he know I would end up owning a Challenger years later. I still don't think I have Mopar money, guys. But moving on, this is a full race built Camaro. And then a pretty nice Z28 Camaro. I never liked the interior on those ones, but that one was still mint. I mean, it was mint condition. Love this one here. They had like a little dog tied to it. I believe that was a Lincoln, but I could be wrong. May notice that it's the same Corvette from before. That's the Supra that was beside it. Then we ran across this gorgeous Civic Si race car. This thing was fully built. Had a full race chassis. Roll cage, that is. Splitter, all of it, man. This thing was sick. It was a 2014. I definitely thought it was really neat. Definitely can't call this one rice. It was packing the heat. There you go. You can see the full roll cage. Fairly certain that's a sequential shifter, but could just be that it's all open like that. And that huge wang. We're also doing like a wrap demo. Look out for a future video on that. I'm actually going to do a bit of a deep dive on car wraps. Maybe give you guys a bit more of an informative video. This thing was really neat and nice. Marshall Field and Company. Super old car. A few more hot rods. Love the flames on this one. Definitely reminded me of something I might draw when I was a kid. As I mentioned before, some of them had like drive-in diner type aesthetic stuff on them, which is pretty cool. Try to keep with the period. I don't know if they were going for like a particular award, but it was pretty neat. And then Summit brought out this, I believe this is a Chevy Vega with just a ridiculous supercharger and blower on it. Couldn't believe this thing. They were not playing around with this thing. And that paint was amazing. There wasn't a single chip in it for something that could probably go, I don't know, 200 miles an hour. And then this thing here, although I know a lot of people don't like that pink, I love that pink. And then it had this like teal interior. I think you can see a little bit here in the video. Yeah, kind of showed the inside of there. Yeah, it was a custom 67 Beetle, but obviously ton done to it, and the interior was completely redone. Whole front end was redone. Love the like teal plaid with the pink. Gorgeous. It was actually an engine that Ivy Tech had out there. I thought it was pretty neat that they had some like actual schools out there, kind of automotive technical stuff that kind of help people get interested in, that might be interested into it, actually into the right school. So I thought that was neat. This Willys with a ridiculous engine. really cool flame paint job. I do like flame paint jobs for some reason. Always spoke to me. And this absolutely beautiful Willys Coupe gasser. That paint was so beautiful. It was like 9 layers of clear coat. I'm pretty sure you could see me in the camera in some of the angles. Unfortunately, that sound means we're out of time on this video. There's a ton more vehicles to come, so make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on part 2. And as always, this is Crispy Driver, and you have yourself a wonderful day.